Alright guys, so we actually have some insane leaks going on for the upcoming updates for Cookie Run Kingdom after the latest one, which is going to be for Stormbringer, and it is going to be revolving around Stormbringer as well as some stories that were introduced with the new legendary, as well as possible next beast cookie actually that is going to be released as well. So here we go again. Just keep in mind that this is going to be a leak and nothing is confirmed, but there were some mentions by the actual director of Cookie Run Kingdom where actually Andy Runner went and did an interview. I can also make a separate video on that, kind of translating what they do say, if you guys would like that. So if you guys would like that, let me know down in the comments below and I'll do that, and I'll ask Andy Runner as well. But here we go guys, let's talk about the leaks that we have gotten from CRKNews. And again, just keep in mind these are leaks. This one is going to be for the new legendary costume that is coming for Stormbringer, and you guys know that for the next update it was actually introduced with the update sneak peek that we are getting a new legendary skin. So we do have the Stormbringer cookies Heaven Splitting Sky General, which is going to be the new legendary, and with this skin we are getting special lightning effects and hair not shown due to the rendering limits. Alright, so there is going to be that little new effect, and this is going to be how the image looks like, and I'll kind of show you guys in full image on the screen for you guys edited it in. Kind of reminds me of Dark Cacao Kingdom's style as well, so that's really nice. We have some animations going on there with the, I think this is going to be more of a victory pose right there. And then we do have this. This looks more of just a animation we got while Stormbringer is just walking around inside of the kingdom. And then this is going to be the backside when Stormbringer is running in battle. Alright, so this is really nice to see. Also on top of that, there is actually going to be right here, there's also a Mystic Gold version, but you can imagine what that looks like is what CRKNews says. And if you guys do look at the screen right now, I'm actually going to be posting and showing you guys the actual the original version on the screen, as well as the Mystic Gold version, which is going to be, you're going to need that currency, the new currency that we have gotten, and that is going to be for that. And it does remind me of the ultimate skill that animations that we had that is inside of the story as well as within the introduction video. So that is pretty cool to see. I think that really matches the color of the actual Stormbringer. So that is going to be what we have for the legendary costume. All right, but now we're getting into the actual leak part of things. All right, so if you guys look at this, it's going to be the image of a cookie that is set to be right now split by two. We have Longin as well as Mystic Flower. Alright, so those are the two cookies people are kind of debating about within the leaks, and even CRKNews kind of right here, Longin 2. But also on top of that, if you guys keep looking at it, you guys can see right there in the comment section, it says this is Flower, not actually Longin, by the way, which means that this is going to be Mystic Flower, one of the beast cookies that we actually have going on for the Beast Yeast story, right? So we do have that as well. And also, if you guys look at this comment, also I'll say this in advance, but RIP RIP Shadow Milk fans, it says that she's playable, but Shadow Milk still has no signs of actually becoming playable. Alright, so we're not too sure exactly how this is going to turn out. Of course, it seems like the data for Mystic Flower is actually inside of the game now after the latest update. That's usually when the time they kind of start importing some of the data for the next updates to come, and it seems like that is going to be the case here. So this is going to be the image that we have so far for Mystic Flower, kind of showing what kind of cookie and what kind of beast cookie or what kind of cookie she was before she became a beast, right? And it does seem more of like these ancient Chinese style mythical beasts are kind of involved with it. And if you guys look closely right here, it kind of looks like ginseng cookie that we have in Cookie Run Oven Break as well. But these are going to be more of like the Chinese, ancient Chinese mythical creatures, mythical generals that may be involved. We do see some in like animes and stuff like that. So I'm actually really excited to see how this turns out. But we do also have this information right here. So I'm not going to do the normal ID, Korean name, English name tweet because this update is strange, is what CRK News says. So we do have right here the first epic cookie information. Is going to be called Cloud Hete cookie. Hete is a Chinese mythical creature that is in a shape of like a lion, is kind of what you want to call it. But if I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, Hete is a mythical creature that decides and distinguishes who is right or wrong. It's kind of like a judge of some sort, and you know, if somebody is lying and if somebody is like guilty and stuff like that, then Hete goes and bites that person. Those of you guys who are actually more knowledgeable in this kind of you know, mythical backgrounds, then let me know in the comments below. But that is pretty much what we have for the new epic cookie. I'm kind of excited to see how this is going to turn out as a cookie. And then we also have this right over here. So Awaken Dark Cacao cookie is, and the reason why CRK News kind of put a question mark is going to be an epic cookie. All right, so yeah, not sure if we're gonna be getting a buff for Dark Cacao, but we're actually getting a completely new cookie as well. All right, and then we also do have that it says Mystic Flower is playable. Of course, again, Andy Runner did say that, you know, within the actual interview that he had with the director, there was a saying that they are going to be releasing beast cookies as well. So it seems like Mystic Flower actually might be the first one instead of Shadow Milk, especially because of how Shadow Milk's story actually turned out with White Lily. So interested to see how Mystic Flower is going to be and if this is actually going to be true. And then this is going to be some good news for a lot of players, and we have Dark Choco as well as Caramel Arrow Magic Candies coming as well. So we do have Twizzly Gummy and Blueberry Pie coming out next update with the new legendary skin, and it seems like we do have Dark Choco and Caramel Arrow getting a new magic candy because it is revolving around something with Dark Cacao as well. All right, so if you guys look at this right here, you guys can see it says Kaksong Dark Cacao cookie. It's like Kaksong is it just like how, you know, they wrote it, awaken or you know, ascended. It's kind of like that. So we do have that as well as Kurum Hete Mat cookie. This is going to be Cloud Hete, and then Mystic Flower. So those are going to be the three cookies that apparently has been kind of you know, introduced, and they do have the code as well. I guess that's what it is. But again, it seems like they do have Kaksong Dark Cacao cookie, as well as the Yeongwon-seok, which is going to be the Soul Stone, as well as the Chor Yeongwon-seok, which is going to be your you know, which is going to be your soul cores. So that's why they're thinking it's not an upgrade but a completely separate cookie. So interested to see how this is going to turn out. Will they actually completely replace Dark Cacao cookie and you know, release a new version, or is it going to be a completely different cookie and we have to actually pull for Dark Cacao's you know, new variation? I'm actually interested to see how this turns out, because you know, you have an ancient cookie who is honestly like impossible to use as of right now in almost every situation of the game. Pure Vanilla is used inside of World Exploration, Injury, and things like that. We have you know, White Lily absolutely destroying it in the arena, and the World Exploration as well. Golden Cheese, same thing going on. Hollowberry still really good inside of the you know, World Exploration, as well as right now Arena 2. So we only have Dark Cacao, who's just kind of sitting there, not being able to use for anything. So interested to see how they will incorporate this and, you know, make it into an epic that is going to be more viable. All right, so we'll see how this one turns out for them. But yeah, we do have all of these information again that we have had. So yeah, interested to see how this turns out. I keep saying it, but man, we have Mystic Flowers kind of leak going on now. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. What do you guys think about the release of Mystic Flower first, as well as possibly a new variation of Dark Cacao cookie coming out? And yeah, your opinion on Shadow Milk not being playable. I guess that's a shocker to a lot of you guys, I'm sure. But that's going to be it for the leaks, guys. Let me know down in the comments below again about your thoughts, and I'll see you guys all on the next video.